Well, hey there, and welcome back for another Secondhand Opinions video. I'm Jason Alderman, the internet's favorite fat mouth, fat ass, bringing you fat stacks of fucked facts. And if you've been watching my videos for a moment, right about now, you're probably asking yourself, well, okay, Grandpa, but what the fuck does it all mean? And to that I respond with a little bit of story time and then a handful of bullet points here that I got for you. Story time. High school antics. When I was in school, I've never been small. When I was in high school, I was sitting on the corner of the school property one day, and some kid comes up to me and he starts trying to pick a fight. And I ask him what's up, and he says, oh, so-and-so says, I need to kick your butt in order to make a name for myself on campus. And I said, guy, you can't be this dumb. Do you think so-and-so would have sent you to kick my butt if so-and-so could come kick my butt? So-and-so's not here, is he? No, he doesn't care how this turns out. You come up and get your butt kicked, he laughs. You come up and kick my butt, he laughs. But he doesn't care either way. Why are you doing his dirty work? Why are you entertaining him? So that's a story I want you to think about when we cover some of these ideas here. 1. They've known for years that when we are united, the United States, that we are unconquerable.
When asked why they did not invade the United States after Pearl Harbor when there was nothing between the Japanese fleet and the West Coast, after the war, the Admiral said, we didn't try to invade the United States. We were never going to try to invade the United States because we knew there would be a rifle behind every blade of grass.
So by years, I mean since Pearl Harbor and World War II. It's been common knowledge, common understanding that because of the Second Amendment, you just don't invade America. So that's not a thing that's likely to happen. Infiltration is much more advantageous to anybody who wants to hurt America or the American way of life because it curtails the initial combat of starting hostilities with the country. You don't have to come over here with boats and bullets and bombs. You come over here with politicians and teachers and money.
Well, you spoke several times before about ideological subversion. That is a phrase that I'm afraid some Americans don't fully understand. When the Soviets used the phrase ideological subversion, what do they mean by it?
Ideological subversion is the slow process which we call either ideological subversion or active measures, активные мероприятия in the language of the KGB, or psychological warfare.
By now it should be pretty darn clear that agitators are out there poking everybody with sticks, no matter what side you're on, no matter what your belief system is, no matter what your political ideology is. Doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, black, white, Chinese, purple, polka-dotted, three-legged horses. Doesn't matter, they're poking you with a stick. They're constantly agitating you. They're constantly laying the pressure on, whether it's with COVID fears or social tensions, civil rights issues, the hostilities that follow, the death and destruction and violence that follows, all that. You're constantly being agitated, constantly being provoked. Part of the interest in this provocation is obviously the violence that simmers up on all sides when they keep agitating you and then spin you to clash into one another. They've set this thing to simmer the pot over intentionally. 4. Right now, hopefully you've noticed that they have us drawing lines over race and gender, anything they can get you mad about. And they're drawing these lines intentionally. They want you divided and separated because they know United States won't fall. So they've been drawing all these lines and promoting all this hostility and agitation and violence. So what now? Are we supposed to just go out and start battling each other in the streets? Truth is, we are the last, best, and only defense against the sickness out there right now, trying to destroy our way of life, and that terrifies them. And you want to know why we are such a threat as to warrant all of this? Freedom, motherfuckers. They cannot have us working together. Freedom and unity. When we work together, we are unstoppable. When we work for good, we are the only driving force for what's right in this world left. Look around you. Everybody else has been disarmed, demoralized, and depopulated. Conflict worldwide. Let's not start here. Certainly not for them. Let's all pretend like our opinions matter and leave them in the comments below. And remember, this is social media, so do all the things.